Hello, my viewers and subscriber. Just have a garden bed here I just purchased. Put it together to start grow some vegetables. And it so happened that I buy this thing, take it out of the box, and at the moment I'm almost done. Almost finished put it together and forgot I didn't make a content about it. I was gonna buy wood to make a garden bed, not to plant some vegetables, and for some reason a friend at work told me about this garden bed aluminum stuff, and I went and buy it yesterday, and see right here I put it together. Yeah, and it's just crazy how I just remember I didn't videotape this thing, but that's how it goes sometimes. Well, yeah, this is what it looked like after I put together. As you can see the side. Yeah, and I would have to buy a big bag of dirt, pretty big bag of dirt, and just fill it up, and it's gonna go in the corner over there, from there to that post there. I was gonna buy a 12 feet one, but I'm like, that's too big. Right now it's time to start planting, and I have to get going on this because the wife wanna plant stuff. See, they give you all the manual here how to put them together. Yeah, garden bed. I was gonna make it out of wood, but then again, when I check out I have to come and cut wood and screw and put it together. I just decided, you know what, no, I'm just gonna just buy this thing and put it together, because the price wasn't bad. For this I pay $110, $108, something like that, for a big garden bed. And as you can see, it have a center here to keep it very sturdy. So I'm gonna lift it up and put it over this side over there. I will have to take that flowers out and move it probably down there. Or if I don't move it down there, I'm just gonna plant it right beside, right here. I'm gonna plant it right in this area here. Somewhere here. I'm gonna plant it. Maybe right in the center here, right against here. So yeah, my viewers, you know, it's time to start do stuff outside. And that's a part of the Jamaican Newfie channel. For this summer I have a lot of stuff to do. Right now I have rabbits giving me problem in the backyard, and I will have to block up this end of the deck here. I gotta block up here because I just block up the front, the step here. But I decide, you know what, I have to get rid of this rabbit. And my gate down here, the rabbit, all these rabbits come and they dig out the bottom of the gate here. Right here they dig out. As you can see, there's a big hole right underneath the bottom of the gate there. They dig out. And on the other side is the same thing. Same thing on the other side. So I will have to just try to get rid of these animals before I start my garden bed. So this side is a little bit higher here. So I'm gonna block all this out. And as you can see, this gate again, they dig a hole, a big hole right there. They dig away all the soil from here to come underneath here. So I'm just gonna run a piece of wood across just to block it out. But yeah, I gotta block up underneath here because next winter I don't want them around, because they kill my plant at the front. Well, it's gonna come back, but they heat it down pretty bad. So yeah, my viewers, when I finish up this garden bed, I'll show you guys what it look like. Gotta get some soil and put it in, and actually I got a few more screw to put in the corner here. Got a few more screw to put in the corner here, and then I finished down this side already. All the screws are in this corner here. Alrighty, so yeah, gonna fill it up with topsoil and do some planting. So just stick and stay, my viewers, until it finish up. I'll show you guys what it look like. You know, this is a summertime project right now, planting up some stuff. So stick with me, guys, until I show you guys what's going on. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Yes, my viewers, as I said earlier in the video about this garden bed. So my process today gonna be, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna plant some posts around this thing, some metal posts, and also run some chicken wire around it because I have some bunnies here giving me problem. So I'm gonna set this up before I even start planting anything, to avoid from planting and after I plant the bunnies come and reap. So I'm gonna form a fence with the chicken wire around this thing here. So I bought 4 of these metal bars. There's one there already planted. I'm gonna plant these 3. But first, what I wanna do, I wanna move this plant here from out of the bed I'm gonna have here and bring it over here. I wanna put it somewhere right here, because I need all this thing, the whole entire thing, to plant vegetables. My viewers, just stay tuned to this little process, backyard gardening process, and see what it look like when it finish up. You guys will see clips here and there until it finish up. But I have a lot of work to do to try to get rid of these bunnies first before I start plant anything. So stay tuned to the Newfie channel and see what's going on. Guys, I'm gonna dig this thing out to get rid of it. Out of this bed here. Wow, it's solid. It's not gonna be easy. It rained last night, but it's still solid.
Should you move the box?
Actually, I'm gonna move this. Move this out. Move this. This moves better. To get this thing out. Oh, it don't feel too bad. It's coming out. Oh, there's a lot of root in here. Oh, that was pretty easy. It's soft. Eh?
It's probably not going to bloom.
Oh, it will bloom.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's a lot of dirt gonna be on the root. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna be this easy, but it's not that bad. Okay, that's out. So I'm gonna dig another hole right here. I think it's gonna be in the same vicinity from the fence here.
Yeah.
Over here. This is just the right day to dig with this.
Yeah. So the rain this morning, the rain yesterday.
I have a part, but this look like it will work.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing gloves, but I don't think I need gloves. I was still on my finger. It come out, but it still hurt. gonna try and put this in here, I can take some of the sand and throw it inside the
In the pot, in the garden bed.
yeah, actually some soil under that bag there. I'm gonna put it.
Yeah, but I need this soil for my pot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
I'm gonna have to buy another bag of soil.
That wasn't that deep enough, so I'm not gonna plant it back too deep. And you know this place is prone for water coming from the next house already. That's why it's so soft. I need to start going to the gym. Again. Just lifting heavy stuff, don't cut it. I think that's exercise. Even sometimes you go for a walk. Breathing heavy. So I need to, go back in the gym again. I will for sure. If I don't do it by summertime, I have to go back in the gym again. Yeah. I remember one time I was having a conversation with the doctor. And he said to me, "Have you been exercise?" I tell him, "Oh, I just do a lot of walking." He said to me, "Yeah, that's good." He asked me if I'm lifting weights. I'm like, "No, I already doing enough lifting at work." He said, "That doesn't count." Because sometimes you'll be surprised how you feel. You start to do something and you realize how out of shape you are. Don't take much. Just tune in, my viewers and subscribers. Remember to like, share, and comment. Doing some garden work here. Stick and stay with the new if you continue watching. It's gonna be a bit. You guys will see the process. How we turn out and the whole works. The soil is very rich here. I think it's because it's on the slope they put lots more stuff here.
Is that deep enough?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see what's going on here? So this is gonna be the new hole for this plant here, where I move from here. Because my flowers bed gonna go here and this was falling inside it, so just gonna move it and put it in this hole. Then I start set up over there to make everything perfect for that bed, as in like put back my garden bed over there and then fence it around. So stay tuned and watch what's going on, my viewers and subscribers. Fully active here, my viewers. As you can see, I'm touching down on this thing right now. I finished this side now, I'm finish up this long side here. Try to have an opening in the middle here. It's a little bit tedious to get it because it's kind of slooped down a bit. Guys, we have to do what we have to do to make things work. And as I said, look on the bunnies. It's gonna be the bunnies' homes. If they go in there, they can come back out. So as I see, guys, I already done fence up this side. And nothing too fancy, just to keep the bunnies them out. Now I'm gonna do this long side here. As you can see, I drive 2 posts here. I'm gonna connect it to that fence there too, right down to the ground. As I say, I gotta get this thing really fenced in properly. I don't know if they're gonna climb up and go from the top, which you never know. Squirrel is the same thing too, but gotta do what you have to do, to make things work. In the Jamaican Newfie world here, in Canada here. Do the right thing, All my viewers and subscribers, remember to like, share. The new watchers, subscribe, share the love, comment, please and thank you. That's a part of it. So I'm gonna finish driving down this post here because I need to go down some more. know you can't do everything on camera. You have to do some stuff off camera sometimes. Especially when you're doing stuff on your own. You have to just do your thing. Or you can make it work. When you're a content creator, anything is content. Anything is content. Get some screw in this thing now. That's how we roll around here. Get my drill over here. Let's do some screw in this. Gotta get some wood on the bottom here just for just to keep this thing nice and sturdy. Plus I can screw my mesh against this thing here. Who knows if these things gonna go through this thing? But we'll see about that. We'll see if they can go through. Because these animals, I only think they're not smart, they're very smart. And as they say, a hungry man is an hungry man. So when they're hungry, they find a way to get food, you know. Yeah, just getting two screws to hold this thing as sturdy as possible. Miss P, what are you doing?
I just want to check out something upstairs.
Oh. You're supposed to be out here helping me, you know, passing me tools and stuff. I know I'm not into this garden thing, but it's a teamwork, it's a dream work. Come in the camera. Camera rolling.
Let the camera keep rolling.
See how I do all my views and subscribe. Miss P doing nothing with camera business. For years. She don't like camera. What do you think? I think the bottom is solid now. So what I'm gonna do with this, I think I'm gonna leave it. Oh, I know, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna connect this to here. And then I'm gonna cut it a little bit longer here. And then make the other piece overlap. Cut it longer, make it overlap.
Oh, okay.
And this is where you're gonna pull it from. It's gonna have some twine to hold it together. But on the bottom there, I want to do the same thing like I do there, like
But you
screw.
can't screw them on though.
Ah,
Because then when you open it, how are you gonna? Or you can step over, I guess.
yeah, you can step over. My viewers, continue watching, you know, because it's a process, you know. Guys, we'll see what happens when it finish up on thing, because it's a long process. And as we always know, so sometimes we have to just take our time and do our thing. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Alright, my viewers, in the new road here, there's a lot of makeshifting going on. My viewers, I'm back again. Show you guys how I'm finishing up. This is my fence for my garden. It was our process off camera. I can show you guys now. Let's finish up right now. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the top yet, but I'm gonna plant stuff, fill it up with soil. So I'm coming back with another video to show you guys how I finish up and start planting. Hopefully by that time I can block up my gates and my deck, that's I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about all these bunnies. My viewers, I'm gonna be over and out. As you can see, my lady's behind the camera right now. She give me some of her free time, because this is her job. It's not the best, but at least I can keep them out. My viewers, I'm gonna be out. Remember to like, share. Love you guys. Until next time. Peace out.